Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1 Phathead Cande Roth. Cande coming up in just a little bit at 7:30. Another 25 days of Moe's giveaway. Also, our day 2 of the 12 days of Christmas. Today's prize is a really awesome Star Wars Lego set, Cande.
Oh, that is very cool.
Yeah. So that comes up at 7:30. You all right with the allergies and stuff?
Yes,
What's up?
I took my medicine, just a little morning. Always first thing in the morning. It happens.
Now, I find it bizarre that, and I suffer from the same thing, Abigail, some other people in the house, that allergies can kick in the winter when you think, like, most of that would die with the cold weather, Cande. But no.
It never seems to die for me.
No.
I don't know. Never. It never seems to go.
No, it doesn't go away.
I've got that drippy, deviated septum that I haven't had fixed yet. I'm a mess. I'm a drippy mess. What do you want?
Drippy, deviated septum.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And by the way, it's like Santa Claus coming in on his sleigh. I don't know if the audience can hear it, but when I hear, and I say this only with love, but when I hear, as I do now, your man Brian in the background mixing his coffee, mixing his milk or sugar or whatever he's doing into his coffee, I hear the spoon in the cup. It just makes me feel good, kid.
You feel like you're home here with us, don't you?
I do. I feel home. I do. Now, let's get into this because I put half and half in my coffee, and I don't mix it. I don't put sugar. I never use a spoon.
I never use sugar. I don't use a spoon either. I use milk.
Right, and so I know we don't. What's he mixing in there? What's he doing over? Wow, he likes to dump that sugar in the coffee. Still, Cande, huh?
I think it's a teaspoon or two. Yeah.
Oh my goodness! But it sounds great. I feel all warm and fuzzy and cozy when I.
You know what? We do all this just to please you, honey.
No, I hope everyone else heard it. I like it.
Okay.
I know he doesn't like to be too public, but we haven't spoken about Brian in some time. How is he doing with the move and everything? Everything good?
Yes. Everything's good. Everything good.
You really don't want to speak. What is going on?
Oh, stop it.
What?
Where's Dana? Where's Dana right now?
She's sleeping.
All right, go get her. We'll have a 4-way conversation.
That would be something.
That would be something.
Me and Dana with you and Brian on a Zoom. Zoom.
No, here on the air.
No, here's what we need to do.
No, he goes.
No, here's what we need to do. Are you relaying what I say to Brian? That he cannot hear? Oh, okay.
Crazy?
I thought it sounded like you were telling him because you have headphones on, I'm sure. So anyway, me and Dana, you and Brian on a Zoom, all 4 faces visible. We record it and we put it on the website. That would be something.
Yeah,
Cande.
that would be something.
I think I've come up, like comedians in cars getting coffee.
Yeah.
Or
Zoom with Phathead and Cande in the morning. Couples only.
Carpool karaoke.
Unbelievable.
We should do a couples only Zoom, Cande.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something that happened yesterday, which was quite funny. Abigail was on. They were doing virtual bingo with the Girl Scouts.
Oh.
And it was great. It was so much fun. They had virtual bingo cards that, they could put X's on just by tapping them and stuff. And they played bingo for like an hour and a half. It was great. It was run by the Girl Scouts. You could see the numbers that were being drawn right on the Zoom, right on the screen.
Love that. What fun.
It was really cool. And there were a lot of people. But Cande, when you're on with that many people, it's probably best to keep yourself muted. There were a couple of...
What did you do?
I did nothing. There were a couple of times where a mother, and I don't know who...
in the background.
Now listen, I'm only bringing this up because this wasn't just Abigail's troop. These were multiple troops from Suffolk County. Multiple troops, okay? And we have no clue who it was, and there were hundreds of people, and some of them, the video wasn't on. A lot of kids don't like to have their video on, whatever. But there were a couple times somebody was unmuted and a mother in the background was dropping some words, Candy.
Ooh, loaded.
Ooh, oh, baby.
That's worth the price of admission there. Did she scream bingo during any of it?
There was no bingo. Well, only by the kids screaming bingo. But there were a couple of times where the head woman who was drawing the numbers said, "Could we please mute ourselves? Thank you." It was something, Candy.
That's entertainment.
That was. Now, I'm not calling anyone out. I have no idea who it was. There were hundreds of people on this
It'd be funny
Zoom.
if you found out it was Data, wouldn't it?
It was definitely not Dana. There's no doubt. There's no doubt. But it could be. It could have been me.
It could be any of us at any
That's
time.
right. That's right. But that was my evening last night, and it was very, very entertaining.
I'll tell you about my trip to Michael's yesterday and how disappointing it was and how I have no grip on the holiday season this year.
I love Michael's. We're going to have to get into this. All right. It sounds like there was an issue over there. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.